Yeah. Woo! Yeah, give me the words and I got the flow. See, I don't gotta write, I got the Holy Ghost. Yeah, that's called a Ghost Rider. Jeremiah 5:14, that's so fire. Isaiah 14, and when I retire, out of captivity I broke the iron. Who that is coming out of Mount Zion? Woolly hair, looking like a lion. 1,000 men marching with no drums on, no trombone, just boots on. Use our voices screaming out, take care of your homes, take care of your wives, take care of your own. Now we standing out here in the valley of the bones. This place called America, this is not your home. This is like a tomb, place where you died at. Now I resurrected, trying to bring the 12 tribes back. I came on a slave ship and I ain't even like that. Put my neck in the rope and I couldn't even fight back. Sold on an auction block, took a man from his kids. Israel, we destroyed ourselves down, look at what we did. But now we on the rise now, I'm tired of getting tied down.
Welcome to Four Corners News. That's right, where the truth speaks. I am Captain Zakar to my left.
Officer Azaniah.
To his left.
Officer Bagiel.
To my right.
Officer Daniel.
And to his right.
Officer Zion.
Thank you for the hesitation. And we make up Four Corners News. That's right.
Brother forgot his name.
Hey, Cap, I think I know why the hesitation came in.
He's waiting for the camera.
No, it's not that. It's not that. He just didn't see himself in a purple shirt. And it's like,
oh.
it was just, oh, damn,
Hey,
we
well,
on?
well,
We on?
for those
I
that don't
got the
know,
wrong
we
shirt on.
upgraded.
Hey!
We got all y'all FCN shirts up in here. All right. Yeah. So we changing it up, man,
Where could they get the merch from?
Solomon's Closet.
Shameless
man.
plug.
Get it on there.
That's
Shameless
right.
plug. But hey,
Solomon's
let's get to it, man. Let's break out this news for our people that is searching for the truth out here. Things happen behind the scenes. Things are real busy. We got 9 to 5. We got to go to our plantation. You got kids. You can't keep up with everything. That's why we here on Four Corners News bring you the news that they tried to slip in and sweep up under the rug of trying to stop this truth. Right. Pull up what PayPal is planning on doing here in the near future. Pull that article up for us. Read that for us, soldier.
PayPal to research transactions.
Hold on. Turn his mic up. Let's read it again. This is from Yahoo News.
We gotta
read that.
Feel it.
PayPal to research transactions that fund hate groups, extremists.
Now, it says PayPal to research transactions that fund hate groups and extremists. Now, if you got any wisdom, you already know how they have painted the Israelites.
Bring it out.
Right? They've already painted us with no proof that we are a hate group. We like Bishop said before, we've never put a cross up in nobody's yard and burned it.
Bring it out.
We never hung nobody. We ain't never killed nobody. We ain't never did no acts of violence against nobody like the KKK has.
Right.
But somehow they got a group, an organization that literally just stands on the street corners and reads the Bible verbatim and explains what it means, listed as a hate group. So you know what that means. You know who they truly trying to target. They ain't trying to target who's that? The Proud Boys?
Yeah.
That stormed the Capitol. They're not trying to target them. No. That's a direct aim at us. Go back to the article.
That actually caused the death of an officer, an on-duty officer.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Security guard, right?
Yeah, they doing what they doing now? Testimonies in the Capitol from the officers of what it actually was like on that day, of how horrific it was, because people trying to downplay it is what they said from what I saw.
And Cap, you know what that shows when you pull up that article, PayPal is specifically targeting us, like
specifically or Pacific.
Pacific.
It's an ocean.
Come on,
specifically.
Come on, man.
Yeah, they're specifically targeting us because
you Israel, we understand you.
Public school.
Of course, we understand our own people.
Right.
But ultimately, that does show that there is probably a potential more within Israel, point blank period, for them to understand how the funding works how the operation works. They get it through PayPal, and next thing you know, they're feeding information because Esau searches out.
They search out everything.
They search out everything, and they'll try to understand the organization before they take it down. Who's the head, so on and so forth. How do they get their funding? Let's cut that off. All this is just a form of warfare. That's all that is.
Yeah, you're right. Go back to that article. Let's read that real quick. Scroll down on it. Yeah, let's read that.
PayPal Holdings Incorporated is partnering with nonprofit organization, the Anti-Defamation League.
ADL. So that's the sister to the what's the group called? SPLC, right. SPLC. So that's the sister company to SPLC, Southern Poverty Law Center. So it's the ADL, Anti-Defamation League, right? Go back to it. Let's read it.
To investigate how extremist and hate movements in the United States take advantage of financial platforms to fund their criminal activities.
Wow.
The initiative will be led through ADL's Center on
Now,
Extremism.
I want you to pay attention to a key phrase they got in this article to let you know that this is a target against us.
Bring it out.
Go ahead, read it.
The initiative will be led through ADL's Center on Extremism and will focus on uncovering and disrupting the financial flow supporting white supremacist and anti-government organizations.
Put a quotation around there. White supremacists and anti-government, or put the quotations with the fingers around there, right? Do that right there, because that's what that means. Read the next paragraph to let you know who they really targeting. Go back to it.
It will also look at network spreading and
Go ahead.
and profiting from anti-Semitism.
From what?
Anti-Semitism.
Who you think they aiming at with that?
Bring it out.
Right.
They see our videos on YouTube. They get 50,000 views in a Sabbath with Bishop drop a class about
Right.
that kind of stuff.
Right.
They know it. They trying to code it with a specific jargon that Esau uses to make it sound very politically correct
Right.
in what they're doing, but they're targeting a certain group.
Right.
Go back to it.
Go ahead. That's any and everything that they can possibly do to hinder the building.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what-
no doubt about it. Because the scriptures say money is defense. Esau knows that his kingdom operates on money. It don't operate on morals. It don't operate on goodwill. It don't operate on faith. It don't operate on religion. None of it. It operates on money.
Bring it out.
And they know if they could touch your pockets, they can hinder the building and stop the influx of the people coming in to the organization they're trying to stop.
Right.
Go back to it. Let's read it again.
It will also look at networks spreading and profiting from anti-Semitism, Islamophobia, racism, anti-immigrant, anti-black, anti-Hispanic, and anti-Asian bigotry.
That's just to throw everybody in the melting pot. But the first one that they named on there, go back
Bring it
to
out.
it. Now you got to pay attention to words. Esau does not put words in a specific order, just a random order as they came to his mind. He puts them in order to emphasize it. And this is a thing when you go to college and you do English and all of that and 102 and stuff. Right. You put words in a certain order to emphasize the importance of what you're trying to convey.
Right.
I just used a lot of big words right there. Hey, stay with me, Officer Daniel. Stay with me right there, all right? I went to Esau school. I've been in there for a long time, all right? So go back to it. Go back to it. They put anti-Semitism. Where'd it go? I don't know where it went. Lord bless us. Where'd it go? Okay, they put anti-Semitism first because anybody that is speaking against the Amalekites, they are going to target them first.
Right,
They're not worried
right.
about no damn Islamophobia.
Not
They
at
don't.
all.
They don't care about
They,
that.
they threw that off just to throw you off.
To throw
It's
you
a
off.
smoke screen.
Yep.
Can-
They really worried about
anti-
anti-Semitism.
Right. This kind of reminds you about a year or two ago that Edomite who was questioned by Maxine Waters when they said they're looking at he's going to start a specific task force.
Oh,
to
yeah.
Look at and it's the first.
What was that dude's name?
I forgot his name.
He was the attorney
Attorney General, yeah,
from
that guy.
Alabama or something.
Right.
Who was it, man? Who was that?
I forgot his name, but the first person.
White dude. Come on, YouTube, Facebook,
Right.
talk to me. Go ahead.
When he did it, he said the same way this article is laid out. He said the white supremacists, and then as he keeps speaking, sure enough, guess who he's targeting?
Yeah.
Us.
The black
Every
lady,
time.
the black lady named Karen something was defending us about that. I forget the lady's name. I forget her name, but
It was Attorney General.
Karen Bass was her name.
And his name was General Jeff Sessions.
Jeff Sessions. There you go. The dude from Alabama.
That's it.
The Bull Connor's descendant. Yeah, that's who it was. Exactly what it was. That's who they going for. Give me that in Psalms chapter 64. Because you got to pay attention to this stuff. And this is the stuff, you didn't see this on nobody's local news. You didn't see this on CNN. You You didn't see this on more stupid Caucasian news, MSNBC, right? You didn't see it on none of that stuff. They put it on an internet article and swept up under the rug. Many people don't know it until it actually, boom, it goes into effect. That's when you'll know it happened. Read that in Psalm 64 and verse 5.
The book of Psalms, chapter 64 and verse 5.
Bring it out.
They encourage themselves in an evil manner.
They encourage themselves in an evil manner. That evil manner is to think that they're going to stop the truth of God, the Israelites, from repenting and coming back by doing what? Stopping the cash flow that they got coming in. Read on.
They commune of laying snares privily.
There you go. That's why it ain't all over the news. That's why it ain't on CNN, MSNBC, Dateline, all of that stuff.
Right.
That's why it's not on there. They do it privily through a internet news article because many eyes won't see it. Only those that don't watch TV and pay attention to that kind of stuff. They know black people, we watch TV. That's all we do. We watch TV and movies and Netflix.
Two channels.
Two channels. That's it. Sports Center.
Sports at BT.
And BET. And Netflix if you got a decent job. Read on.
They say, who shall see them?
Who shall see them? That's why it's in an internet article and not on the news. But guess what? This is the thing that give me that in Matthew 16.
Bring it out.
This is the thing that Esau does not understand about the Israelites, the 12 tribes scattered worldwide, rising up in these last days and returning back to their heritage. This is what Christ said. Give me that Matthew 16, verse 18.
The book of Matthew, chapter 16 and verse 18.
Yeah.
Bring it out.
And I say also unto thee, that thou art Peter.
Get that
and
brother some water, man. Go ahead. Read it again.
Matthew chapter 16 and verse 18.
Bring it out.
And I say also unto thee, that thou art Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church. And the gates of hell.
The gates of hell is Babylon the Great. Read.
Shall not prevail against.
Shall not prevail against it. Pull back up the article real quick. Pull it back up. Pull it back up. I want to show something. Yep. Pull it up. Read the next paragraph, the information.
The information collected through the initiatives will be shared with other firms in the financial industry, law enforcement, and policy makers.
Now, look at that. Look at that. It said it's going to be shared across the industry. So you got to see, this is give me that in Ephesians. This is what Esau does. Shared across, go back to it, pull it back up. Shared across the industry. That means you see how black people are like, we'll punch you in the mouth and be like, all right, that's good enough. Esau is going to get you across the board. He's going to make sure that you don't try to go somewhere else and try to slip up under the rug. He wants to destroy everything you stand for. To make sure what? To make sure his kingdom lasts forever.
That's always been Esau's thought.
Yep, that's it. That's always Esau. That's why the damn name the last time you seen a real Gadite in a damn Gadite movie.
Bring it out.
Wow.
Name one. You ain't seen them. Because they try to wipe Gad off the face of the earth. But Gad's out there.
Yeah, they try to wipe their evils that they done off of the earth by the critical race theory, by just trying to just change the history, point blank, period.
Good point.
Esau is not trying to have nobody rise up against them within the society. Anybody that speaks against what Esau has to say,
They coming for you.
We coming for you. And the way that we do it is, hey, we're going to take away the money. We're going to start infiltrating y'all.
Defamation on your name.
Of character. These are all different forms of war tactics that are happening. Cut off the money.
This is the first time I ever seen a nation try to be the hero and the villain at the same time. Esau is the villain and the hero at the same time.
Boy.
Yeah. You remember now, he's when he played The Last Samurai with Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise, yes.
Tom Cruise. Remember, Esau supplied Japan with the weapons to kill the last samurai.
Good point.
And at the same time, he is the hero of the movie.
Now he falls in love with the Chinese woman that the Americans killed her husband.
Right.
He falls in love with her wife, and now he wants to defend her wife to be the hero.
Man.
You're right. That's a good point. They want to be the hero and the villain.
Hey, Cap, which is the same thing they do today. They go into small countries. They
Haiti.
a small.
Say it.
You just
right.
Talk about hate.
know
You
right.
gotta repent, bro.
Number one small country.
Repent, bro.
Hey man, I'm from Jerusalem, all right?
That's right. That's right.
They're going. They're the one who caused the uprising. They hire whoever they need to
Yep.
hire,
Yep.
mercenaries,
Yep.
and then they come in now as the heroes
Yep.
with knight in shining armor. Hey,
So you mean, for example, you mean kill the president and
Right.
then deliver 500,000 vials
Right.
of COVID-19
right?
Man.
We care for you.
that we care for
care
you.
for
They're
you.
the villain and the hero.
And,
Crazy,
and the way that they
man.
put it, I'm gonna give you guys relief, or what they call it?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Aid.
Aid.
Relief.
Aid relief.
Aid relief.
Give me that. You read that in Ephesians
Crazy.
chapter 6, verse 12.
The book of Ephesians, chapter 6 and verse 12.
Bring it out.
For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world.
That's what we wrestling against, the rulers of darkness. But Christ already said, the gates of hell shall not prevail.
right.
But that's who we wrestle against. It ain't no physical fight. No, it ain't about picking up guns and none of that stuff. It ain't about your daggone, let's get more education. No, it ain't even, and let's pull all our money together. Well, hey, they already got a way.
Right.
Okay, go ahead and pull your money together. We'll click a damn button and take all your damn money.
Delete.
Damn.
Delete on your bank account.
And one thing I
And be like, you're an extremist because we
Right.
checked your Facebook page from 20 years ago and you had one post about an Israelite. You're a hate group.
Damn.
the hell is this?
You're an extremist.
And one thing I heard about the PayPal thing too is that they did it to other groups too, I believe.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
what they
yeah.
would do, they would sit there, and as they're going through this process, they will freeze all your accounts, and then after that, they will put in heavy taxation fees on it until you could kind of get the problem resolved. By the time you get the problem resolved, all your money is
All
gone.
your money's
But
gone
the
because of
thing
taxes.
is, I won't even be surprised if Jewish people own PayPal and Yahoo.
Damn, good point.
Damn.
You can't say that word. You gotta say
Amalek,
Amalek. You
man.
gotta say Amalek.
Right,
He's
right,
new.
right.
He's new.
Man,
Incognito.
Help him out
Man,
over there.
man. We fight to get spiritual wickedness in high places, man. Don't say that word around here.
Right.
Hey, also in the news, man, you got to watch over your daughters, man, because the things ain't getting no better, man. These kids is just, if you ain't in the truth, you're playing
Oh,
Russian
yeah.
roulette with your kids, man. I'm telling you.
Right,
You can
right.
beat them all you want to. They mess around and turn on you and put a hitman on your ass, man. Pull up the article about the young girl. Pull up the article about the young girl, man. It's a sad, tragic
That's
story,
crazy.
man. Read that for us, soldier.
Father killed by 17-year-old boy who
Hey
snuck
man, why
in.
does this dude sound like he's on the damn what's that? The late rush hour 7 p.m.
he-
The thunder hour.
after
Hey, Cap, you know what it is?
what?
Hey, we have a live studio audience.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh, trying to serenade. Okay, I see. That brother some milk.
I'm gonna read
FCN
like
after
this.
dark.
FCN after dark. Late
FCN
night.
after dark.
Better keep
Hey
that at
man,
home,
we don't
brother.
need none of that, man. Hey, pull it back up, man. FCN after dark.
Unbelievable, man.
Read that.
Now tuned in.
Father killed,
Damn.
Read that.
father killed by 17-year-old boy who snuck in to see his 14-year-old
A
girl.
father killed.
Damn.
This is tragic, man, right
Yeah.
here. I know they wasn't repented, but this is a sad ass story. Killed by a boy to sneak in to see his 14. Now you would think like, oh damn, he snuck in through the window.
Right.
Oh man, and he had a gun to shoot, right? Scroll down. Let's read some more on this, man. Let's go. Let me see the pit. Let's play the. Let's see if we can play the video and see what it say.
Man.
Where we at on sound?
Let's go.
We got sound. It ain't gonna play the sound.
Make sure the tab is unmuted.
Back it
All
up.
right. We'll read it for ourselves. Scroll down. Just scroll down. We'll read it. Let's read that. Zoom in on it some for us.
A man was fatally shot after he discovered a teenager breaking into his home on Hayfield Drive. According to WBRZ, the 17-year-old broke into the home to see the man's 14-year-old daughter. This ultimately led to a shootout between 34-year-old Desmond Hamilton and 17-year-old Nicholas McQuarter.
McQuarter.
Reports say say it's uncertain who initially fired their weapon, but the shootout ended with Hamilton being fatally struck.
Keep reading.
Authorities believe the 17-year-old boy used a ladder.
Used a ladder. Now I'll tell you right now, you don't use ladders unless you was told.
Bring it out.
Text message, phone, whatever.
Right.
Hey, sneak up into my room.
Yep.
This is my window right here.
I'm gonna have the ladder ready for you.
I'm gonna have the ladder ready.
Yeah,
Damn.
right there.
Hey, you
Leave it
know what?
outside.
You know what I start thinking about when I hear about the ladder? She thinking like she Rapunzel, trying to bring
Romeo
him.
and Juliet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the weave
yeah,
would have
that-
came off.
Yeah,
The weave would have
man.
came off if you
Yeah.
try to grab the hair.
The lace front would have
Go back to it. Pull it back up. Oh, we got the video. Where we at? Yeah, there we go. Read that.
Reports reveal McQuitter was the 14-year-old girl's boyfriend, and this isn't the first time he has snuck into their home.
It's what?
Wow.
It's not the first time he has snuck into their home.
That means that girl set it up
Yep.
for him to sneak. 14-year-old girl snuck
Yeah.
into. Give me that.
But Cap, you know, that's the second time. That's the second time that a daughter got their father killed. Because I remember I think it was a month ago that we covered about the father who got killed because he beat his daughter from twerking on a video.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, it's like the second time.
They want to be harlots. Read that Leviticus
Twerk
19
queens.
verse 29, man. Leviticus 19:29.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 29.
Yep.
Bring it out. Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore.
That's what he, as a father, was trying to prevent from happening. He was trying, don't come here. This ain't the first time. Don't be in my house. Don't be seeing my daughter.
Yeah.
You're too old for it. She's too young to be having a boyfriend. She shouldn't even have one. She's waiting till marriage. But the daughter, you know what it is? Influenced by all of this stuff that they see on social media, influenced by school,
Right.
all of that public schooling, and she wanted to live like the world and ultimately got her father killed. And she got to live with it the rest of her life.
Yeah.
If she even cares.
And father's all he was doing is doing his duty.
Yeah.
He was doing his duty, watching over his daughter,
Yep.
making sure no evil, no harm come to her. Real quick, I get a script.
Yeah, pull that out.
Get Sirach chapter 26 and 10.
That's crazy, man.
That's crazy. He was just doing his job, and then next thing you know, he waking up to a hooligan.
And the worst thing about it is you get into a shootout with a 17-year-old. That lets you know how
17-year-old.
bold these young kids are, man. They don't care. They don't respect the elders no more.
No,
Bring it out.
Come on.
Read that.
The book of Sirach, chapter 26 and verse 10. Bring it out. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly,
Keep her in straightly. Come on.
lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty.
And that's a commandment that fathers are supposed to do with their daughters.
Yep.
Keep them in straight. You know, if you got one of those daughters that are hot or turned up and
Bring it
will
out. Hot in the
eventually-
pants.
There you go. Hot in the pants and abuse themselves.
Yep.
How will they abuse themselves? They the ones getting a train ran on them.
Yep.
Why? Because the fathers are not doing their job.
Yep, because
But
you
here
know
you
damn
have
well
a
that
father doing his job.
17-year-old ain't going to marry her.
Come on, you know that, Cap. Stop.
She abusing herself,
Yeah.
man.
Read on.
Watch over an impudent eye.
You see that? Watch over an impudent eye. Come on.
And marvel not if she trespass against thee.
There you go. Marvel not. That's what happened.
Yep.
She allowed this man to enter in the house, young boy,
Your boy, yeah.
and now he's fully strapped.
Shootout with your daddy.
With your
Where you
daddy.
at? Like this
That's
went
what
on
I
in
was
the
just about to
house.
say.
Wow.
Where you at when this shootout is going on? Who you rooting for to live?
Man. You a man.
Because 9 times out of 10, we talk about he climbing into your room.
Right.
So your father, say he saw the burglar or whatever, he thought it was a burglar.
Yeah.
And he bust into your room. What do? You don't say nothing. You
Right.
know the brother climbing up the stairs.
right. Bring
it out.
You don't say nothing. You just let your father go ahead, gung hell. Get out the way. Start shooting at the burglar.
Yep. And even your little boyfriend, you let him shoot up too. Going
Yeah.
back and forth. You don't tell him stop. That's my daddy. No, stop.
That's
It's crazy,
That,
man.
that lets you know that sisters cannot pick a man.
Yeah.
Bring it out.
There you
Look
go.
who's speaking.
Yeah.
Her daddy already knew. No, he's
You're
not
right.
good.
Right.
He ain't right.
17-year-old
point.
with a gun.
And this is one thought that's coming across my head is that this is a great judgment for her because she always gonna remember that she was the cause of
yeah,
the
yeah.
death of her father.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's a great judgment
Yep.
that you're gonna have to live with for the
You
rest of your
raise it.
life, from 14
Damn.
all the way to God take your life.
Yep. Yep. And go back to the picture. Go back to the image because she's not the only child. She might have been the youngest. Scroll up some.
Right.
Is it a picture on the
was-
scroll
it was
down?
the
Let's see if we
beginning
can
of that.
find it. Scroll
Yeah.
down.
Go back to
Keep
the
going
video.
down.
Beginning
No,
of
keep
the
going down. Keep going down. I think it's like an image.
Of the family?
It was
Yeah,
from the
it
video.
was on the video.
That's
Go
up.
all the
Video,
way back
Cap,
to the
in the
video.
beginning.
The beginning. Click
is it-
on the
oh, yeah,
beginning
yeah,
Pull
of
the
the
video to the beginning.
Click on watch on Instagram. Let's see that real quick.
And Cap, even if she was still trying to forget, her siblings will not allow her to forget
Oh,
that.
Right.
no.
They're always gonna remind her, "You're
They-
the reason why."
Right.
Yep.
They better not let her forget.
Play it. Let's see if it play. Yeah, it ain't no sound on it.
sound.
Back out, man.
Click on the video.
Back out.
It just
Go
showed it,
go
but-
go down. Go down. Go down and go up and see if you can go to the Instagram
There you
page.
go. That's- okay.
I want to go to the Instagram page. Let's see. There you go, right
go.
there.
That's
All right, it's quick, ain't it?
Probably you can find it if you scroll. See if you can find it on there.
Yeah, just move it around. And
Instagram.
Hold on, it's gonna pop up. Just give it time.
Get ready to pause. Get ready to pause.
No.
There you
There
go,
you
right
go.
there.
Pause
There
it.
you
Can you
go.
pause it?
Let it go. Just let it go.
So she's not the only one, and they blurred out their face now, but I was able to see it before they blurred out the face.
Right.
The 14-year-old one is the high yellow one to the far right,
Oh,
sitting
wow.
down,
Right
there. That's the 14-year-old one right there.
Damn.
That set it up for a 17-year-old boy to sneak in her room with a ladder, and her father right there, because he got. I think that's the mother back there in the back.
Okay.
3 girls. She was 14-year-old, got her father killed right there. Give me that Sirach 42, verse 11, man.
Crazy, man. She just ruined the life of all those young girls.
Yep. Now they got to grow up without a father, man.
Damn.
42 and 11. Read that.
Sirach chapter 42 and verse 11. Bring it out. Keep a sure watch over a shameless daughter.
That's what he was trying to do right there. And
yeah.
and you keep a sure watch. It might get to a point where she's so shameless and she want to be like them Cardi B videos
Yeah,
where
there
they
you go.
dancing naked in the videos,
Yeah.
and she want to be a thought over there.
Thought-ish.
It
There
might
you
get
go.
to that point where you got to put her ass out.
Yeah.
You go stay with your grandma.
Bring it out.
You go stay. You know how they used to
Right.
send them down south
Down
somewhere?
south, yeah.
You go stay somewhere else, but you can't stay here because your thoughtism is gonna get all of us killed with them little Negroes you're hanging with out there.
Right.
Read on.
Lest she make thee a laughing stock to thine enemies,
Uh-huh.
and a byword in the city, and a reproach among the people, and make thee ashamed before the multitude.
That's why a father watches over the daughter like he was. He don't want his name to be tarnished in the street that my daughter is such and such.
Right.
My daughter is this. My daughter's
Yeah.
that. My daughter's in
Everybody
these
running up
videos.
on her.
My daughter's up in my house pregnant at 14 years old.
What a shame.
But now, he who knows what type of life.
Oh, yeah.
Did it
They
give,
remember that father is he was the barrier for that house.
Yeah.
Right.
Now once you remove that barrier, guess what happens? You free for all types of mayhem.
Right.
Bring it out.
And you know what? The mother too. I'm gonna leave her out of it. I bet the mother probably knew something that most fathers don't know.
Could have been. Yeah.
Mothers know these things,
Yep.
and then for her to allow this to happen, I don't know the full story.
Try to keep it secret.
There
You're
you go. There
It
you
does
go.
happen a lot. Damn.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are how men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.